Hi there, I'm Applejinx. I'm the author of this arrangement. Here, I'll let you get a good look at me. Yep, that's pretty much just me. You can probably also hear the difference in my voice. The ponies are having a little nap. Here, I'll put this chest plate and helmet back on and stuff. Although not the pumpkin, I think I'll pass on the pumpkin for the moment. I should say hi to my friend Zobrux. He might jump on TeamSpeak, and it'll be interesting to get his opinion on the differences. Oh, that was scary. Let's do that again. Zoom effects! Okay, maybe not. So, you may well ask, why is it that I have turned up to be playing Minecraft not in the character of one of the ponies? There's a couple of reasons for that. One of them is, well, they all pretty much are in character for me as well. The other one is, I'm going to be doing some Minecrafting Let's Playing with others. For instance, my brothers Steve and Dan, SRJ26 I believe, and I forget what name Dan uses. But essentially, we're going to try to come up with something to do together, and as they are not pony fans, it seems like, I mean, Dan specifically asked, like, I don't have to play a character, do I? Uh-oh. The heck was that? That was interesting. I swear there was something just out here that hit me. I think I'm going to have to go in there and find out what the heck it was. Hello. Aha. It certainly was, but I got him. That was untidy. Hey, seriously, how did that happen? How does a zombie end up in the bright daylight, sitting there and waiting to jump at me? I can only assume it must have been waiting in the portal the last time I left. That's weird. Oh, by the way, you might have also seen something that you may have recognized in other videos from other people. That was old white text again. And it's not specifically copied from Vex. I think it's great that Vex does that. I enjoy it a lot when he does it, but that wasn't specifically copied from Vex. That was just something that was there. And I had done that myself. Let me see, do I have... Actually, I'm not quite sure why I'm looking for wheat, seeing as I have so much steak already, but I suppose it can't hurt. Yeah, back in the day when I was doing attempts at fancy clocks and things like that, and can I find... Oh, hang on. I can find wholemeal, which means I can make some wheat. I must admit I do find this a little bit annoying. This is the classic time turner technique for interleaving things. Doesn't seem to actually be working this time around, so I don't know what to make of that. It's supposed to make them grow faster. Oh, here we can do something else. Here is a thing that might be worth trying. This is called a pause function. Okay. Now that I've skipped over a little bit of wheat growing, let's feed some cows. Till all the wheat is gone. If we can. Maybe we can. Okay, and having done that, we're going to find out whether Time Turner, or Zobrux, is in the nether or not, because he's not actually listening to the team speak, and he didn't respond when I talked to him. I'm going to guess that that maybe means he is not actually in the nether. He is somewhere else. Oh, there you are. Okay, so are you listening now? Well, they clearly ducked into the nether or something. Ah, there you go. Yeah, Zobrux, I have a twist on things. I have made myself a Applejinx skin. And I'm doing a little author thing of such as what we're going to be doing with the Let's Playing in which my brothers are getting involved. They don't feel like playing ponies, and so we're going to do a thing where it doesn't have to be anything resembling role-playing. So I've made an Applejinx skin. And I'm not going to be fooling with the pitch of this, but I am back over in Raritania, and I'm going to show folks the wonderful modern house that Applejack made, because that's pretty much how that worked out. I mean, I built it in character, so this is very much Applejack's idea of a posh, fancy house done in the full force of her trying to sort of overachieve. And we'll start showing it right now. Here's a little view of the outside of it. We've got the stone pillars going on there, and it's made out of oak planks. Inside we've got sort of fireplace areas and a simple stairwell. And then this is actually open, but it is screened by vines and also these roses. So monsters can wander in, but they won't actually chase anybody in here. Throw up exactly the right painting. And I'm busily trying to grow all these vines down across here. This is all done using the black tinted stained glass. All in all, it's got a pretty classy look to it. I am proud of that little pony for doing all of this. She is, as are the rest of them, peacefully napping away and waiting for the next chapter to come around. What I've got down here is just an infinite stairwell to pretty much nothing. As you can see, although we've gone down so far that we're at floor level of 5 and at bedrock, so it could easily end up becoming some kind of a mine. However, one of the reasons that I stopped building this stuff was because I realized that the purpose of the server was to do... It's a little thing called Versus, and it has to do with the comic I used to do once upon a time. Here, around here, we've got a kind of fishing shack. Again, with lots of windows made out of the black stained glass. The roof is made out of half slabs. In fact, pretty much all of this is made out of half slabs. I just really enjoy making half slabs for things because it breaks up the blockiness. And also, the half slabs that are not on the top half of the block, stuff won't spawn on them. And that comes in all kinds of handy. Got a little thing out here for fishing. And I'll do a little fishing and tell you a little bit about Versus and Tally Road and my old comic projects and stuff. And, yep, that would be Zobrux. Should I be calling you Zobrux or should I be calling you Time Turner? If we're doing the sort of behind the scenes thing. It's much the same as ever. Oh, there's a fish. That can very much go either way, really. Well, as far as Trixieverse is concerned, you could say that neither am I, being that I'm in the author skin. It's essentially the Applejinx skin, only with browner eyes and somewhat graying brown hair. Hey there. Oh, a fish got away because I was busy doing other things. You know, one thing we could do is if you have new builds that you'd like to show off, we could do some of that. I'm trying a whole variety of things. I've also figured out how to do a hotkey for pausing stuff, and that might allow us to survive long recordings. I'm not entirely sure. I think maybe it's not actually something that'll work, but it's worth trying. In any case, I was just showing off the design of this house. Well, we could do that. Sounds good. If it's too disconcerting, I can throw on the little old Applejack accent. Yeah, I thought so. I thought so. Or I can throw on the Rainbow Dash accent. But we don't have to. You know, one of the things that got me wanting to do a less processed voice sound was... oh, and by the way, I got ambushed by a zombie coming out of this portal. It was absolutely the craziest thing. Oh, I'm here. Whoosh. Oh, we're still going over this way, okay. No sense getting inside your head. I do that often enough with my characters. Oh. Cash right up. Yeah, the lag's doing interesting things to us, I gotta say. I thought maybe this was where we were going. Oh, I can't sprint though, because that made myself starve this way. Work on that a little bit. No, I've got a lot. Remember how I was, well, technically Applejack was raising all those cows? She went off and slaughtered a whole bunch of them. Don't tell Fluttershy. Down here, huh? And then down here. Nice little archways. That works. That works. All the sandstone. This clearly is one of those giant blocks of wood you were talking about. Wood farm and iron collection? Oh, the iron goes in here, does it? Or does the wood go in here? Okay, so there's one of your stages for the... Okay, let me not get caught behind here. I'll catch up. Okay. Sounds fine to me. I won't jump on any of your crops. Don't want to smush them. They're neat little stripes. You know, you're going to have to sometimes put up with the fact that I like the crops to be sometimes all the same crop. There go fast stripes. I'm still not convinced that works. Haven't heard about it from anywhere else, but you know, it'll be quite the little discovery if it turns out to be the truth. Hello, it's one. Getting to be nighttime. Hey, nothing wrong with scaffolding. Scaffolding is absolutely fine. Yeah, one of the reasons I was going to explore using non-speeded up folds for once is one, because people seem to complain about them so much, and other people, I don't think enough people were watching to pay attention to my videos, but I'm continually seeing people going, why are you doing that? To may watch out, make sure that I'm not killing myself. Huh. Well, I guess I'd better head back from wherever it is I am. That would be spawn, since my home bed was missing or obstructed. So, yep, that's kind of what I look like, except for, I suppose I don't need the tail. I should have the tail anyway. Heck, I had a tail in BronyCon, I should be fine. I will jump into the nether and come to meet you. In fact, I remember where you went. It was out past Raritania, I suppose. This is a good time for another cut. Okay, so here we go. Zobrux has just informed me that some of my gear got creepered, which is not great news. I have no idea what it was, but I was carrying all my good stuff, so we will see how much is even left. That matter, I'm not even really sure where I am. Might as well climb down this ladder. And I guess climb down this ladder. And here I am. I'm almost sure that we went back out of here somehow. Oh, there he is, wherever he is. Right. Okay, so it was back up this ladder again. And then I gotta jump up here and do a little jumping puzzle to get over there. And out this way. Okay, let's see what the damage is. No, that can't be it. I don't think that can be it. Alright. Kinsu 2, Earth Merver. I dare say the sandstone. Huh. You're kidding me. You have no idea how much useful stuff I just lost. That's not great at all. Well, you might as well keep showing me around this place. I haven't even got any food. I've got nothing. Capital N-O nothing. And I'm barefoot. Okay, well there's a start. Yep, okay, so the ponies better not ever come back now because they'll kill me. I wonder whether this is typical human-style Minecraft Let's Playing. I know it wasn't very interesting to watch because I was already gone by the time that the creeper did its number on my things. Assuming the creeper did do a number on my things and you didn't just steal them all. No, I believe you. That's all too true. I'm sure that's quite true. Hey, you know something? You got a ender chest kicking around? Okay, I can at least gear up a little bit. Well, that's cute. Little baby villager. Just what I was thinking myself. That's just what I thought when you told me that the creeper killed all of my stuff. Well, so did the creeper. Yeah, so before I was so rudely distracted, I was in the process of explaining that I'm real curious about trying out my natural voice in some of these for a variety of reasons, but one of them is that I've been following a Mindcrack Tumblr, in which is all these people doing anonymous asks and things. And all these fangirls go on about how amazingly sexy Vintage Beef's voice was. So much so that I went and hunted down his videos, and I was like, okay, so is this guy, is he going to be talking like Barry White or something? And actually, no, surprisingly not. He doesn't talk like Barry White at all. In fact, his voice is not that unlike mine, and I was like, okay, that's interesting. So that voice is, as they put it, liquid sax. That's very interesting. And naturally I asked myself, why am I pitch speeding my voice up again? And I gotta say, I didn't come up with a great answer. So we're going to experiment a little bit with just author style Minecrafting. And I'm going to throw in the white text because I did that back in the day. There's no reason I can't continue to do it. And I guess we're just going to see what we get. Okay, here we are, another big pile of sand. Yep, it sounds like a plan to me. There's also another thing, which is that I find that when I'm playing this stuff, it's really interesting how the characters affect my experience of playing. I think it has to do with the way that I write the characters. And you've noticed already, and we're staring at a block of sand. And there's some more sand. And there's some sandstone. Very impressive indeed. I think maybe we just came back to here again. Ah! Thank you. That's just what I wanted to find out about. There is backup. Okay, so we've got a couple of fortune picks. I no longer have a silk touch pick. I have spare. Okay, you're heading out. And Time Turner Scarpers. So I'm now out of now that was a serious flange on that portal right there. So we've got a fairly used up medium fortune pick. I can certainly use this. We've got a good fortune pick. No longer have a silk touch pick, so I can no longer harvest smoothstone the way I was doing it. But still have a silk touch shears. Got a good shovel. Arguably too good of a shovel. And yeah, gonna be needing to make another bow. Here's another portal. I'm just going to jump into this. I'm not even sure where I'm going to come out. I don't care because we have better places to be.